All right, let's break down liberalism, the good, the bad, and the basics. Whether you've heard the word tossed around in politics, history class, or just in everyday conversation, it's one of those ideas that shapes the world we live in, even if we don't always notice it. So what is liberalism? At its core, liberalism is an idea that popped up a few centuries ago, all about personal freedom and equal rights. It really took off during the Enlightenment when thinkers started questioning old traditions and asking, why shouldn't everyone have a say in their own life? Imagine a world where people aren't told exactly how to live, what to believe, or who to become. That's the dream of liberalism. Everyone gets a fair shot and the government mostly stays out of your business unless it's protecting your rights. It's about trusting people to make their own choices, whether that's about their job, their beliefs, or their lifestyle. Liberalism is behind some huge milestones in history. Think voting rights, free speech, freedom of religion. These are things we often take for granted today, but they were hard-won battles that changed societies forever. It's the reason I can say what I want online, or why you can believe what you want, whether that's about politics, art, or pineapple on pizza. Liberalism says your voice matters, and so does your neighbors, even if you totally disagree. This philosophy shaped modern democracies, pushing for fair laws and opportunities for everyone, no matter where you come from. It's the backbone of systems that try to treat people equally, regardless of their background, religion, or beliefs. But let's be real, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Like any big idea, liberalism has its flaws and faces plenty of criticism. One of the biggest criticisms, liberalism tends to trust markets and individuals a bit too much. The idea is that if everyone just pursues their own interests, things will work out for the best. But in reality, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes when everyone just does their own thing, the gap between the rich and the poor gets bigger. Wealth and opportunities can pile up for some, while others struggle to catch up, no matter how hard they try. And if you're not already ahead, you might get left behind. The system can feel stacked against people who start with less, making it tough to break out of poverty or disadvantage. People also argue that when everyone's so focused on their own rights, it can make communities feel less connected, like everyone's living in their own little bubble. Sometimes the focus on individualism means we forget about the importance of looking out for each other. On the flip side, liberalism has helped millions of people get out from under oppressive systems. It's been a driving force behind movements for civil rights, women's rights, and the end of colonial rule in many countries. It pushes leaders to listen to the people and gives us a toolbox for fixing unfairness, like fighting discrimination or standing up for free elections. When things go wrong, liberalism encourages us to speak up and demand change. But the catch is, it only really works if everyone gets involved. If people stop caring or don't participate, the system can break down, and those freedoms can slip away. So, to sum up, liberalism is all about freedom, fairness, and giving people choices. It's about building a society where everyone has a voice and a chance to shape their own future. It's given the world some awesome things like human rights and open societies. These are the foundations for progress, innovation, and peaceful coexistence. But it's not perfect. Sometimes it can leave people behind or make us feel disconnected from each other. The challenge is finding ways to balance individual freedom with community support and responsibility. The real question is, can we keep the good and fix the bad? Can we build a society that's both free and fair, where no one is left out and everyone feels like they belong? That's liberalism in a nutshell. Thanks for hanging out with me and exploring what this big idea really means for our lives. If you learned something new, let me know what you think. And remember, the conversation doesn't stop here. Your voice matters too.